Is it desire? Desire in itself is contradictory. Wanting one thing and resisting something else. Desire for happiness and doing everything that brings about unhappiness. Pursuing pleasure, the desire for pleasure, and that very desire creates disharmony. So we are asking seriously, is desire itself the root, the origin, the beginning of disorder? And what then, if it is? We are not saying it is, because we are inquiring. We are going deeply into this very, very complex problem of desire. Desire has great energy, drive. Desire for so many things, for power, position, for wealth, for freedom, for heaven. Desire to live happily, comfortably. And this desire, as it is, accumulates itself into will. Will is the essence of desire. So we must inquire, what is desire, which may bring about disorder. We desire to have food, that's quite natural. We desire to have a house, a shelter, that's also quite natural. To be clothed, that's quite natural. But is psychological desires for power, position, to become something beyond what one actually is, to achieve some idealistic state. There are so many kinds of desire, contradicting each other and sometimes working together. So we should very carefully go into the question of why and what is the origin of desire, and whether it is brings about disorder. Please, we are not telling you what desire is, and then with which you agree or disagree. We are having a conversation together. We are having, as two friends talking over together, the very, very complex problem of desire. So you are inquiring, not the speaker. The speaker is only verbalizing, putting into words the inquiry. which you are making. And if your brain is not active, merely listening to what is being said, then it's a verbal communication which has very little meaning. Explanations are not the actuality. The speaker may explain very carefully as he's going to very in detail. But those explanations are verbal, have no meaning. But the verbal explanations are means of your own discovery which the speaker is putting into words. I hope this is perfectly clear. That the speaker is not conveying certain ideas, certain conclusions, but rather together we are observing the whole movement of desire, the nature of it, the inwardness of it, the origin of the beginning of desire. In all religions throughout the world, organized religions, the accepted authoritarian or orthodox religions, they've all said suppress or transmute desire. Identify your desire with that which is great, with that which is the Savior, which is that which is something you want to achieve. Identify yourself with it. And so gradually suppress any contradictory, any sensual desires. This has been the edict of all religions. Monasteries are based on it. The monks pursue it. And the Asiatic monks, the sannyasis, do it in their own way. So desire has been condemned. We are not condemning it. We are not saying it must be suppressed or transmuted or play around with it. We are together going into this very complex problem, observing without motive. That's the whole point. Without motive. Just what is desire, which drives most of us, both commercially and psychologically. Please don't wait for me to think it out and explain. If you are serious, you are going to go into this. Because we have to find out, if we can, whether it's possible to live an orderly, sane, rational, a holy life. Not this conflicting, destructive, warlike existence. So what is desire? Why has it such enormous power in our lives?